Well, hello, friends. Welcome back to my channel. This is Cheryl, and I am so happy that you're here with me today as I continue planning out this week's schedule in my GoodNotes 6 digital planner. And I'm using my Apple first generation pencil and my iPad Pro. So let's see what we have here. So we're still in the month of January, and we are in the week of January 14th through the 20th, and I'm planning from a Monday to Sunday start, so that would be the 15th through the 21st of January. So we've got our month all planned out. I had some appointments this week. We had a family birthday here, and let's see, the next couple of days through Sunday should be pretty quiet. I had Bible study fellowship this morning and a doctor's appointment this afternoon. So, did have a little fender bender last week. Everything's okay. And I still want to focus on my word of the year, which is purposeful. So, trying to remain focused and keeping my goals intact. And I'm watching and learning little bit by little bit video editing, and just keeping in mind that every day matters and growing forward. And let's see, we are in the third week of January, so let's see if we can get the link to work. That's the only thing that we seem to, the links sometimes want to get stuck. So let's see if we can get this to work. And I want to undo that. Let's see. So we'll go to the third week, which is where we are. I've already got some things here. We had not only a birthday on Monday, but that was a holiday. My appointments there, Bible study fellowship appointment here. And my key phrase is there's always something to be grateful for. In my habits that I want to keep focused, sleeping 6+ hours a day, night, exercising 30 plus minutes 3 times a week. And that's been a little delayed because I did something to my knee, so not able to be as active as I'd like. Reading, trying to keep something positive in my brain, and no alcohol, keeping up with my skincare routine, being creative, maintaining a low carb diet, and making sure that I'm taking my medications as prescribed, and more vitamins, trying to get more healthy this year. So I did want to add a couple more stickers that I found. So I'm going to go to that page, and let's see. I had planned to go out and do a little bit of photography in the next day or two, but the weather here it may not allow me to do that. But I'm going to remain hopeful that I can do that. And let's see, do I want, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go back to my planner page, and I think I need to figure out a way to get this a little bit better. And so we'll put that there. Okay, and I'm going to leave that there. I may have to move it to Saturday depending on the weather on Friday. Okay, and then I want to do one more because I want to show. I'm going to grab these hummingbirds here. I only want one of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them over to my page, and I'm going to show you cropping. So let's go back over to Planner. I think I need to figure out, like I said, a way to get back to that. And for some reason, the links are, but I will not be undone. So we'll go back to that page. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to paste that, and then what I want to do is I want to crop one of these birds out. And so I think I want this one, but I may not be able to. Let's see, we'll try it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click here, and then that's going to bring up the crop. And the way these birds are close together, I think I'm going to go with this one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is bring down these, and I want to get it as tight as possible. Okay, so I'm just going to bring these in really close, and there. Okay, I could do this one. Nope, it's not going to let me because this bird's beak is right there. So what I'm going to do is, could do this one. Well, let's go back here and do that one. Yeah, let's do that one because of the way he is pointing his little beak. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to click done, and now I just have this little fella. So I'm just going to move this over, and that is essentially how you use the cropping tool that's already built in here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put him behind the camera using the arrange tool, and I'm going to send him backwards. Well, maybe not, because let's see, there. Okay, all right, there we go. Okay, so now we have a nice little hummingbird, and we have the camera. So those are two tools that we can use. We can use the cropping tool to crop images, and we can use arrange to arrange our layers so that we can put them wherever we want them. And so that is, I pretty much got this laid out. I created this little picture a while back. This is a picture that I had. It's a beach scene, and I used an app on my phone and turned it into kind of a watercolor image. And then I added this saying. It says, "He created us to create," and that's actually based on a scripture in Exodus. And I have to look up the exact scripture reference where I got that from. So that's kind of how I laid out this week, and I'm really enjoying the fact that I have linked these pages, and I've shown that before, but I think the next time I'll just do a video just dedicated to showing how to set up your linked pages in GoodNotes 6 to make it easier to get from place to place. Okay, so let's see. I did have one more thing I wanted to show, and I think it might be, let me see, where did I put it? Is it here? Is it there? Where did it go? Okay, here it is. Okay, I wanted to show, I created this budget page or pages. So it's in a different document. It's call it my monthly expense tracker. So I created these pages in Excel and saved them out in, it's a PDF, and brought them in to GoodNotes. So I wanted to not necessarily budget, but just keep track of my expenses that I have for the month, income that I'm bringing in. And so I created these pages, and it's an Excel, as I said, it's a Excel spreadsheet. So this page, it shows, you know, weekly bills, monthly bills, quarterly bills, and yearly bills. And it's the weekly is Monday through Friday, and then the monthly and yearly, it's the months of the year. And the way it's laid out, for some reason it got split off, so October, November, and December are on a different page, but that's okay too. And let's see what else we got. And then we just have a list here, and I think this is the page that I'm going to use, is the this spreadsheet here. And so I can track what I'm paying, when I'm paying for. I can just write in the dates and when they're due and when I actually pay them. Like I know my car payment is usually around the beginning of the month. Then I have a couple of things that are due mid-month, and then just track what I'm spending on groceries and other miscellaneous expenses, so I can have a better idea and control of where my money is going, and just kind of be a little more mindful of, you know, and a better steward of my money. And that includes, expenses, charitable contributions and membership dues, things like that. And my income, what I'm bringing in every month, um, and any projects that I'm working on, and just keeping better track of what's coming in and what's going out, and saving a little bit more. So that's really kind of all I wanted to show, and then I'm just going to go back and just kind of put some things in here, and I'm going to use the text tool, and I can just put using, I got noteworthy text there, so I can just put car payment, and I'm just going to put car pay, and that should go there, and then I can just put that there, and I can put cell phone, and I'm going to, for some reason, cell phone. And that's one of the things about this new version of GoodNotes is, you can use your Apple Pencil, and you can, it's called Scribble, and you write it out, and then GoodNotes will turn it into text. Or this is a good way also, is using the pen tool. I can write out, let's see, what else do I have? I can put insurance, and let's see, and then what I'll do is I'll use the lasso tool, and it should, if I'm lucky, it should convert to text. And then I'm just going to say okay, and I'm going to resize it, and go back to the text tool, and I'm going to use my, I'll just do Bradley, and I'm going to, it needs to go down quite a bit. So that's 38. That's a good size. And I'll bring this over, and then I'll put that there. Do I need to make it a little smaller? Probably could be a little smaller so it fits in the space. So let's see, maybe 32. So that's it. Okay, so I've used the text tool, and I've used the pen to create text. So then I'll put the dates due, the date I paid, and what the amount is. And so I can do that for each month, and now I have those there, and I can just put in the dates when they're due and when I actually paid them. So that's it for this time. So thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me. And as always, ciao for now. Until next time, be safe, stay dry, stay warm, and keep on creating in your digital planner. Bye bye.